to predictability. The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today on CBTV, an important message about the extravaganza and a special segment on the recap of 2021. Good morning, CV. I'm Matt Merritt.
And I'm Morgan Mahalik.
Attention NHS members. This is a reminder to frequently check your CV email for activities and updates.
Attention CBHS, the Beaver Local Choir Boosters are hosting an extravaganza on February 5th from 10 to 1 at Beaver Local Schools. Bring your old gowns/homecoming dresses to the Beaver School lobby on Friday, February 4th from 4 to 5:30. There's a $5 entry fee per dress. Please come buy a dress to take home on the day of the event. Cash only. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Hamilton at Beaver.
Attention seniors. Reminder to order your cap and gown. Visit Jostin's website to purchase this. All you need is the cap and gown unit. The tassel is included with that.
Please submit your senior picture and kindergarten picture to Mrs. Hume at mhume@centralvalleysd.net as soon as possible. The yearbook committee is working hard to provide you with the best book yet.
Anyone needing senior project hours has the opportunity to earn them in February. St. John's Parish of Monaca is hosting a winter carnival and workers are needed over a 4-day period for setup, working the carnival, and teardown. Please email or see Miss Jones for more info.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Now here's Mitchell and Maddie with sports.
Good morning, CV. I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Maddie, here with your sports for today.
The boys basketball team has a game at the middle school versus Ambridge. Tip is at 6.
The girls basketball team plays right after the boys against Ambridge.
The wrestling team has a match against Beaver and Newcastle at home. Start time is scheduled for 7:30.
The swim team has a meet away at 6 versus Blackhawk.
That's all we have for your sports today, CV.
Now here's Kara and Riley with a recap of 2021. Good morning, CV. I'm Riley Zillian.
And I'm Cara Del Sanders, here to give you a recap of the events that took place in 2021.
It wasn't too far into the year of 2021 when on January 6th, when the supporters of former U.S. President Donald Trump had laid a siege on the U.S. Capitol. There were 5 people, including an officer, Brian Sicknick, that had sadly passed away due to the event. We were told by the FBI that the siege on the Capitol was an act of domestic terrorism.
Martha McCallum, for additional thoughts now?
Same thing. Hearing these reports that there's tear gas being used and they were trying to...
Members are objecting to people's concerns, but there is no place for violence.
January 20th, Joseph R. Biden and Kamala Harris took oath as president and vice president after the presidential polls in November of 2020. It was one of the most contentious elections in U.S. history.
And repeat after me. I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of President of the United States.
Office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
On February 24th, the COVAX vaccine has finally been distributed and is being shared to all parts of the world. It started with the delivery of a batch of 600,000 doses of the vaccine.
A total of 600,000 doses of the vaccine, developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University, has arrived in the Ghana capital, Accra.
On April 9th, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, had passed away in the Windsor Castle. He was just shy of a couple weeks until his 100th birthday. Buckingham Palace had announced that he had passed peacefully.
Buckingham Palace that Prince Philip, the husband of Queen Elizabeth, has died at the age of 99. A statement from the palace has been made. It is with deep sorrow that Her Majesty the Queen announces the death of her beloved husband, His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His Royal Highness passed away peacefully this morning at Windsor Castle.
On July 19th, the space company of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, the Blue Origin, takes a billionaire and 3 others into space. This made the aircraft the first scripted crewed mission in history.
One.
July 23rd to August 8th, 2021 was the time when the 2020 Tokyo Olympics were held after a year delay due to COVID. It was the first time in history that the Olympic Games
goes for the double twist, clean down the centre and no steps backwards at all. We can expect to see a very high...
November 5th was a tragic day for the people that attended the Astroworld Festival. On the first night of the festival, 10 people, including a 9-year-old, died, and around 300 injured due to the crowd surge during the performance by Travis.
In tonight's Fact or Fiction, we are looking into yet another claim that The Simpsons predicted the future, in this case the Astroworld Music Festival tragedy. Now, the image being used most commonly to back up the claim is this one, which appears to show various Springfield residents next to a monument of musician Travis Scott. But that's not from an episode of The Simpsons. It's a piece of fan art created 3 years ago. Others base their claim on an actual episode from season 15 in which Marge criticizes a concert promoter. But she makes no specific references to Scott or Astroworld, only that the concert was oversold and an unnamed music promoter acted unscrupulously.
On December 31st, the beloved Betty White had sadly passed at age 99. It was confirmed that she had passed away from natural causes and was only a couple weeks away from her 100th birthday.
Now, just days before she was set to turn 100 years old, legendary actress Betty White has died. TMZ was the first to report the Golden Girls actress died in her home today. White has the longest career of any female in television ever. She has been a staple on the small screen since 1939. Again, Betty White has died at the age of 19.
2021 had its ups and downs, and we are sure to hope that 2022 will be a great year for everyone.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day.
Hey CV, welcome back. I'm Alex Cosmo.
And I'm Dom Galatis. Today, we will review the word of the week for January 26th, 2022.
This week's word is bodacious.
Alex, what's bodacious mean?
Bodacious means excellent, admirable, or attractive.
Where did the word bodacious originate from?
It originates from the English language.
Alex, can you use that word in a sentence for me?
He is such a worthy and bodacious man, our dear Ambrose Bawdy.
Wow, thanks Alex. I can't wait to use that word in my everyday vocabulary.
That's all we got for you today, CV. Have a great day.